So Cato Anaya is the second one that did like the part of the compilation. And I guess I can start right away with my favorite one, or maybe if Simone is in, we can play as well Money. So by Drop Department and Havoc and Lawn. So you are on the compilation twice. Congrats to this. So I met Cato during ADP for the first time. I'm so great that I was there. Cato is really heartwarming. Actually, we met there. We saw each other. I guess he recognized me first, which is sick. If you believe, I mean, like he's like the star, not me. And he's saying, Max, hey, what's up? As we have been friends for ages, you know, and we've met, or like we've seen each other for the first time. So this is so great, and I love people like this in our scene. And his compilation is also very diverse. I guess even more diverse than the one from Chris, from Simon Kitsu, sorry. My money. This one is by Drop Department and Havoc Lawn. So very interesting lead here. So happy that my iPhone is not crashing today. This is. I hope that actually once I said it, then it's not gonna happen until I'm finished. Yeah, very nice one. Very enjoyable. Off the compilation by Cato Anaya. A Techie Tool, nice one. But My Girlfriend's Pants, I guess, was a bit better. At least to my taste. You might maybe enjoy this one as well. We're gonna add Ricardo and Simone as well. Money. This part is very nice though. Boom, 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 boom. Get down to the baseline. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, this goes for like 30 seconds, and then it builds up with the baseline again. Get down to the baseline. Then slower. Get down to the baseline. And then I guess I'm gonna play you my favorite one. I guess I won't touch on La Cumbiambera because I did this already in the past with my YouTube video review or YouTube comment video, like YouTube video comment section review. So we're not gonna talk about La Cumbiambera again because, or as quoting Tom Star, La Cumbiam blah blah blah. We have to look it up ourselves how it's called. But yeah, I'm very thankful for Money, very nice tool. But now I guess it's time for my favorite one. I posted it on a screenshot of it while listening to this, I guess last weekend or 2 weekends ago, I can't remember. I guess last weekend. Because now it's already first day and we're already closer to the next weekend than to the past one. Bullerengue, I guess, or how you pronounce it, by Les Castizos. I can't even pronounce it correctly. Sorry for this. But this track, well, I guess it's my favorite of the compilation. Next to basically what is it called? On the Fly. It's by Siwell. But you're gonna see that in a bit. But this one actually, the sample and how actually it moves me. I was writing, actually, I'm jacking my ass off in the underground. Other people are watching, but I didn't care about it. I was just, you know, feeling the music so well. La 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 la. Es Castizos. I can do so many moves. Like it moves me in several ways. This is so great. So what's the track called? Bullerengue. Yeah, it's absolutely a fantastic one. Very enjoyable. Alright, hope we did the correct one now. Over this. Actually, I found the sample on YouTube. It's from a YouTube video. Actually, Bullerengue is actually a dance that is done in the southern part of Latin America, I guess Panama and like these regions. But yes, so enjoyable, absolutely wonderful. I cannot stop jacking. And then the singing part, also so great. I love this vocal part. And you know, when it builds again, you know, up into the drop. Yeah. So actually, this is really the standout track for me. Next to On the Flight, I'm gonna play next, I guess, because it's not a perfect time. Once I've already mentioned it twice. I guess it went off so nicely at the boat party because they were playing in the deck down, so not the upper deck but the lower deck. Yeah, sick, absolutely sick. Love it. So yeah. So thank you so much, Castizos. Actually, I guess I don't understand them either. But yeah, they did an absolutely fantastic job. So yeah. It moved me so much when I heard it for the first time. I couldn't stop jacking. I was like... Because the bass line and like the drums and... actually, like a snare, hi-hat, everything works together so well. I'm so surprised. Yeah, absolutely sick. So yeah. So very thankful for this. And yeah, this was definitely my standout track in this compilation. So up next, what can be up next? Let's check it out. I was talking about On the Fly already. So we're gonna take a look on this as well. When I... Why are you doing this to me? This is... there we go. Yeah, On the Fly by Siwell is a bit different from the usual tracks, I would say, on the compilation, because it's rather melodic, but it still works so well. So yeah, definitely also worth mentioning this. But actually, it starts techy, but it gets melodic later on. So this is very fascinating, and I like that. Siwell On the Fly. He was also at the boat party. Actually, I weren't able to talk to him. I don't know. He was gone somewhere. I was looking for him, but then actually he was gone. I don't know, for some reason. I know him for a very long time already. So I have several tracks by him. He released, for example, on Whorehouse by the Hoxton Horse. So yeah, and great that he's also now on Criteria. Actually, you know, it's actually, I'm reading this so normally, like nobody would even think that it's... So, yeah. I'm gonna add this to the population. I don't see which one it is. This is so strange. So actually, I need actually to debate more about... no, it's not this one. Playlist. I should actually debate more about radio versus extended, but it's so tough to say. So yeah. Julius, thank you so much for joining. I love this. Beautifully melodic, still minimalistic. It's like melodic techno almost. So something Kirsch would do, maybe a bit deeper, but yeah. You get what I mean. So yeah. He tested in, I guess, Step as well. I'm so happy to provide you all this. Yeah, and now it's time for Rhymes by Agent Greg. He already, he was already here, but you definitely check out On the Flight as well. It's actually a very nice one. I guess the second compilation is even better than the first one. Actually, that's why it's so tough to say, because Filalberg actually was talking about, or she was asking me what is my favorite one, and I actually can't even name one. There was some, actually, yeah, I guess Les Castizos, the one was very nice. My Girlfriend's Pants. It moved me, you know, but it's On the Fly worse now? I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I did a mistake here. Shit. I called it Extended Mix. Why ever? It wasn't me. That wasn't me for sure. This is a mistake that someone did at Google Play, okay? I need to get this done at some point. Yeah. Jump it up. Rhymes with Agent Greg. Rhythm. Rhymes is the track by, I guess, Kryder. I hope that wasn't me. Why should it be me? Agent Greg and Tort. There you go. So yeah, a very nice one here. I like how the drums actually, and like how everything, you know, fits together. Drums, bass line, whatever. Very nice. Okay. Okay, that's that. I actually want to do it a bit faster now, because I'm sorry for this, but actually I'm getting very tired now. So, and this part, ooh, so nice. So yeah, I guess it's this one here. I actually wanted to kind of, I don't know, do it a bit faster, because I'm getting tired now, and I really want to. I know I want to show you as many as possible. I'm not sure if this is him. I guess it's him, but I'm not sure. I think it's him. I guess he's from. Such an enjoyable one. This should be. Is it Dimitri's feet? No? Could be it. But yeah, I love actually how the drums actually fit together so well, like a claps, whatever that is. I don't see anything. This is Dimitri's. Okay, Dimitri's is small. But it could. Second? Chord, yeah. I don't even know him. He has 2 accounts, okay. Why is he having 2 accounts? Okay. Let's check out which one he's using. I'll just take the first one because. Are they 2 different ones? No, I guess they're not. But that was definitely a very nice one. So yeah. So yeah. I'm getting tired. So Agent Greg and Dimitri in Chord with rhythm, sorry. Oh, I think it's fine. I don't know. Yeah, and now I guess it's time for Cato Anaya again. The make of the compilation. Yeah, the very nice one. Actually, this one I'm so happy that I actually took the extended mixes because then it won't be like off at 1 second and then you know it's over. So this next song has a story because I asked him. I guess you may have seen it on Criteria Records Instagram account that in El Rio there's women singing, and the women is 85 years old, and this is actually very fascinating, very inspiring, because I would have never thought she was really in the studio, was recording the vocals. So Cato really also loves to work with instruments, and you can hear that very well. So, and I should definitely tag him here. Huh? Okay. Should be back now, hopefully. I guess I'll go for a second. Yeah, and Rio is actually very nicely to listen to. Easy listening almost. I guess he played it as well. Of course, actually he did a very great work on the vocals, so he really did actually took some reverb and all that, so really you can really hear that it's very well processed. So I enjoyed that a lot. Producers take the effort to do that. So yeah. So yeah, thanks again, Cato, for this one, and also for sharing the story. And this is, for example, a post that was in Spanish, and I actually didn't quite understand it, unfortunately. So very simple. And maybe once again, because the vocal was so beautiful, let's go over to the breakdown. How long she's taking over the oh wow, she's singing like an angel. Quote Cato Anaya. And I guess that I'm gonna play you the two more. Oh, Jakim is over on Instagram. Thank you so much for joining. And actually, he's even chopping the vocals and adding it over the vocals. So definitely check it out for yourselves. It's really nice. Not 100% my taste, but it's so great that he actually, you know, is collaborating with a singer like this. And Machasa. What a nice vibe. By Divolly Markward. Yes, yeah. And Nico the Andrea. Just got back from the gym. Nice. Did something that I don't do. Sport is murder. Sport is Mord in German. This rhymes so well. Oh, I heard it sample a couple of times in Divolly Markward tracks. They love it. Beautiful one. Together with Nico the Andrea, you can hear it very well, I guess. Once again, I have to add here. What happened last week? Oh, you just started it. Come on, like you're looking amazing. Come on, amazing. You know, in the sense of you are not fat in comparison to me. So add what I wanted to tag. Yeah, Marco. Yeah, actually we already mentioned it, that October the 20th, 1992 was the best date ever because both Marco and me were born, and we were both celebrating our 26th birthday at the boat party, which was sick. So yeah. Hey Chum, thanks that you joined. Sorry for the misinterpretation tonight at the Size family chat. Yeah, it's very strange. I have to get used to this, the money-making tour. I still hope for music though. She's called Vladimir. I guess it's from Publish, I guess, I hope. And who was else on it? Nico the Andrea. Yes, it's Nicolas Meyeres. That is called I haven't. Well, maybe I have, but it's too chill for me. It's not really my style, to be honest. Maybe I did once for a couple of tracks, maybe, and then I thought it's too deep, too chill for me. Yeah, these are the guys, Marco, Vladimir, and Nicola with Machasa. You need some muscles, yeah. Yeah, I agree with this. Your mix? Yeah. Yeah, sure, not every track is perfect. It's very tough to have a compilation, you know, on that sound diverse. So definitely the second CD is better than the first one, for sure. Yeah, I mean, Chris loves Latin samples, so this is like the general theme of the compilation, I would say, yeah. But it's still good music, though. That's for sure. And yeah, so this was the track that I just tagged here, Machasa. And up next, what else can I play? Yeah, I want to play definitely El Rio and the Rain. Sorry, En El Agua. This is, I guess, I don't want to say anything wrong. I've already told you way too much wrong stuff. By Dario Nunez and John Guerrero. En El Agua, featuring Estela Martin. This one got also stuck in my head, I guess. Yeah, very nice one. I just love the bass lines, you know, it's just so cool because it's still the same for a couple of years now, but in electronic dance music I'm missing bass lines. You know, this compilation or general like Kryder's music and the music that he's supporting is giving me those bass lines. Like we've been talking about Les Castizos and Bullerengue or My Girlfriend's Pants. So my reaction to a few tracks where in German der Bass muss ficken, yeah, the bass line has to fuck my brain, kind of. And if that doesn't happen, you know, then it's not a good track. That's why it is so important. En El Agua by Beatport. Dario Nunez. Beatport is coming up next. Dario Nunez and John Guerrero. I'm gonna add this to my to my Bisicast playlist. It's gonna be a very long one. So beware. So yeah, the vocal is a very nice one. The bass line fits very well. It's very nice. So yeah. So check it out for yourselves then. And a few more left here. The Rain, the David Tort and Markem extended club mix, as it's called in my in my library here. And the original is by Leo the Lion. Very nice stage. They have this vocal here. I'm just gonna add this now. So yeah, oh, this one, very nice one. But yeah, you can say, of course, Joaquin, if you're still watching, that these tracks are, of course, roughly the same. Yeah, maybe they are. Yeah, so nothing wrong with this. I still enjoy them to some extent. So yeah, so definitely nothing wrong with this. So this one may be a bit less, but yeah, it still has like a vibe that gets me going. So you should definitely check it out for yourselves, and everybody should definitely always build up his and her own opinion. This is very important because I've just heard a 2-hour or 1.5 hours interview, 1.5 hour interview with my favorite German rapper. And once again, we had this discussion with anti-Semitism and all that, and that people are not making up their own mind about certain topics, but they take certain other opinions about certain topics and think that this is now their own opinion, and this is so wrong. And this is why the today's society is so fucked up, basically, because we are stopping thinking for ourselves, and because we're actually, it's the world in Europe, especially now in this central part, is too. Actually, it's so good. We're doing so good, like economically, that that we're stop thinking, and this is actually very dangerous. So always make up your own opinion, listen to it, and Joachim has an opinion about it. Amazing. It's not the same as mine, but it's still fine if you have one. So this is important to me. Okay. What else? Yeah, a Massivedrum bounce. I guess this one is nice as well. Just give me a second till I find it. Where is it? There we go. I guess bounce was very nice by Massivedrum. So, and then I'll play you bubbles, and then we should be done. And there's Special Vibe and a Party by Javi. But you check it out for yourselves. Yeah. Check, bounce, check. Absolutely sick. So first, Tom Durden, yeah, thank you so much. Glad that you enjoyed. I'm still online, but only for a couple more minutes. So actually, it's gonna be now my second hour, I guess, almost. But we're almost done. Like 3 or 4 more tracks, and then I'll be off. Don't worry. So, but thanks that you're still watching. This is so great to see. Actually, I didn't actually kind of choose it myself, but what's that called? Rain, David, Tort, and Markem. But I enjoyed this one a lot. So this is definitely also one of my favorites, my highlights. Bounce by Massivedrum. I will know this guy for a long time already. Back. Oh, bounce. I really enjoy like this quick bass line. It's a very quick one, but it fits so well with the vibe of the track and general. Everything that has a bass line, it moves me. So because you can only fuck up a bass line. It's not always, and that's actually why it's so tidy, with this compilation, because everything fits together so well, and every track has like a correct spot in the compilations. So that's why I can't wait for Kryder in an hour, because it's hopefully gonna be the same. So yeah, I love the outro on this one. Very simple. Same. Fine. This is the same. That's different. It's a different length. So this. I don't want to fuck up the links. Massivedrum with bounce. Sick one. Love it. Thank you so much for adding this. Spinning or Kryder or whoever, or of course Cato Anaya. So this was a very enjoyable one. And we're finishing off Cato Anaya's compilation with a very wicked track. So for the first time when I heard it, I thought, wow, this is something I haven't heard yet. So yeah, that's definitely something you should watch out for. Bubbles by Fraanklyn. So this is the last one I play of the compilation. I can actually already tell you a bit of a it's a German word, but like a summary. Very nice, something unique. It's what I wanted to say. It's a staple. It's a staple for groove, tribal, and Latin house, as we know it of right now. And it's very diverse. So we have this. We have on the fly. We're having bounce, and it's just gets you moving. Gets your ass shaking, jacking as I call it, jacking with the whole pipe. On this one it's very tough, because this one has a different bass line, which is sick as well, Fraanklyn is doing a great work. I know him for a very long time already, from Rock the Funky Beat, still from Criteria, Sorry, from Susumi Records, so already 3 years ago, I believe. Or 2 years ago, I can't remember when I saw him for the first time. But it's been ages, so... Yeah, but in general, a very fine compilation by both. These parts are very nice. By Cato and by Simon. So yeah. So I definitely want to thank the guys for being on the mix of this compilation. Of course, Chris and Kryder Records, of course, for making something like this possible. Because it's not easy to handle 35 tracks at once. And to be honest, to me, maybe a small critique is that it, to do this every week for 3 weeks is a bit too much, I would say, to throw out 13 or 12 tracks at once. But in general, I have to say, a very nice idea, a staple for future releases. So if anyone wants to, this is now something that I criticized a couple of months back when Kryder was asking for demos. I was saying that it is too early. We have not even a release yet. But now that we're having, of course, I don't know where these tracks are now coming from. Maybe there are also demos. Probably they are. Maybe some, because of the contacts of Chris and whoever, or Lindo. Actually, it was now possible to do this compilation. But now, actually, people really can come here, send demos to Kryder, have an idea of what they want to release, and say, well, this is now my reference track. I want to do something in this direction. Of course, not the same thing. Of course, you cannot copy a certain track, but say, well, I like this and that, and I'll take something different and kind of get inspired by this style and do something new out of this. And that's what I like about the compilation. It's really a staple for young producers, aspiring producers that also love to jack to certain bass lines, just as myself. So even if I want to start to be a producer now and start producing my own music, and I enjoy this music, then I can say, okay, good, I'm getting inspired by this and this track, I'm gonna make something out of this and out of this, sound-wise, of course, sound-wise. So yeah, thank you very much for this. On next Bisicast, there's gonna be the last one, Tracklist compilation, because I'm not gonna do this right now.